Welcome. CC, let's get into the swing of things.
Y'all already know what's going on. What's up, everybody? YouTube. It's Crackly.
That was lame.
Welcome back. RCYJ Podcast. Y'all already know who it is. It's Tommy Guns and I one time.
Hey, how's it going? Hey.
By the way, I'm going to leave a link in the comment, but as y'all can see, I got this shirt on nice and pink. It says Habits. One of the brands that I'm an ambassador for, Habits 365. Check them out. You do get, I want to say it's 15% off if you use my code, which should be RCYJ Pod or RCYJ Podcast. I will double check that, leave it in the comments by the time this video was out. So
This is new to me. I just thought he had some habits because I know he has some bad habits.
Well, bad habits lead to late nights drinking alone. So it's whatever. Thank you, Ed Sheeran, for that song.
I drink alone.
Yo, so Tommy, what's
All
up?
on myself. Ever heard that country song?
Yes.
Probably one of your favorites, isn't it?
No.
You listen to that when you drink alone?
No.
You should.
I listen to hip hop when I drink alone.
You should listen to that song next time. Do me a favor. If you're drinking alone, just remember that song and put it on.
I'll put it on. I'm drinking alone right now.
There you are. You put that song. Should I get? Oh, lucky
Yo,
I don't have my phone on me. But hey guys, what's up? Sorry, had to have a
little fuck around session. I got a fuck you session that I'm gonna wait till the podcast to do.
Ooh, somebody's getting a fuck you.
And
This is weird.
Well, see the better.
You gotta bring a laptop next time.
I know.
I feel like it was no thing to like look at the big screen, but now it's just a little fucking.
I know, but this will come out very clear too.
Dude, one of these days I need to really take the film of like coming in here, the fucking yams can he's got behind the fucking pot that the shit's always set up on, just to get it. We don't have advanced equipment.
We
like
straight
you
out the
guys
kitchen.
have. We there's a reason we straight out of the kitchen because we ain't got no production team. We suck.
Bro, I ghetto rig everything. That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
But listen, so
that fucking mic. This shit always bothers me.
we're gonna get into the episode in about a moment.
Much better.
Got a couple things we're gonna talk about.
Put some beans in the background. I told you I always be cooking in my kitchen.
Tommy was halfway wrong last week. So today, I'm trying to think of the title for the episode. I don't know if I want it to be.
Well, it might as well be Tommy was halfway wrong because I need to hear this.
Okay, Tommy was halfway wrong. It's gonna be the title of the episode. I'm going to. Tommy hasn't heard about. He's only heard about one of these situations. He hasn't heard about the other.
Oh, can I jump in and give these guys a little tidbit extra because it's funny? It's about a supporting member.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Fuck, you have to ask.
Alright,
Go do you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, are we doing it on the YouTube or the podcast too?
Nah, let's give the YouTubers just a little bit extra something. I mean, it ain't.
Actually, and before you get into that, hold that thought literally for 30 more seconds. I'm going to try to go through this man quick. So you guys already know that you saw from the beginning of Season 4 that I did upload a video before we actually did the video that was supposed to go with the episode. So what I want y'all to know is that those videos that we do before this YouTube video, those are going to be the Real Talk with Rico sessions. They're going to act as little trailers to the episodes that are going on, but it's also going to be where I do the Real Talk with y'all. So go ahead and check those out. Real Talk with Rico, Episode 2. It should be out by the time y'all see this.
Real Talk, Captain America, a.k.a. Tyler.
Okay,
What did I tell you was going to happen before he went back up there?
with the lady friend?
And what did I kept doing the nickname? Stepdaddy
Daddy Tyler.
So literally,
You seen that too?
No, I told him about it long. I've been
I
called
seen
it out. He definitely had.
I seen it on Snapchat.
Oh, I don't have a snap.
I seen it on Snapchat. I seen a picture where
He was texting me. He says, literally texted me. No bullshit. God damn it, Tommy. How are you always right? How do you know things before I do?
Because we smart, nigga.
It's just the older age. I mean, I've been through it. I've done it. But anyways, he got back with his ex. I mean, they're starting to get together. I doubt she watched it. I ain't trying to ruin nothing for the dude or nothing.
Hey.
But it's funny. So
Tyler.
more than happiness to him. So if he's happy, we're happy.
Tyler, it's what it is. Do you be safe, be happy, young lady, be happy, but also young lady.
Don't make me come down.
Don't make if first off, I've never wanted to go to New Jersey in my life. I had no fucking plans to. I just fucking don't. It's a trash ass state. My opinion. If you don't agree with it, I don't give a fuck. Don't make me have to go to New Jersey because then you're gonna be dealing with me double pissed. You don't want me one time pissed. You definitely don't want me double pissed.
Yeah, he gonna be mad and then he's gonna land and then he's gonna get madder.
Just because I gotta smell Jersey.
He's like, wow, I'm in fucking Jersey. Nah, I don't feel that.
We ain't. Like, we ain't even trying to deal with that shit
But-
right now, bro.
But probably gonna get in trouble for this. But I ain't past smacking a hoe. I'm part of the smack a hoe tribe.
I ain't gotta smack you, but trust me, face to face, I'm
You
going.
gotta smack nobody.
I'm going to roast the ever loving shit out of you and make you fucking cry. And
But for real, I hope you happy. That's what matters. Did we have audio? So this is good. Because I didn't know this wasn't hooked up.
no, it's just it wasn't plugged in, but everything's good right here. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna ramble on for about another 1, 2. Go ahead, Tommy. Say something right
30
to him.
seconds so you can get your shit going.
I mean, yeah,
Is
that's
that
exactly
right?
what we're gonna do.
We're actually testing on the episode again. This happens a lot.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna
ramble look at on for that.
about another 1,
What was we good before that?
How?
That was the question. I said, did we come in good before that?
Yeah, that's how we just came in.
Yeah, but I'm talking about before you plugged in the mics. Never mind. Let's just go.
No, we're good on the video because the
Oh,
microphone
crazy.
and shit on this is amazing.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
Yo, we love y'all. Welcome back to the YouTube. We're getting into the episode one time.
We go. You know by that noise what time it is.
Y'all already know by that intro right there, we about to get stupid and talk about some dumb shit. But before we do that, as always, I need to welcome everybody back. RCYJ Podcast. Y'all already know who it is. Got the big ooze Tommy Guns on the mic.
In here tonight, cooking some beans.
Yeah, we got
Old country food here.
the
Bean
rebirth
cornbread.
of damn right. We got the rebirth of Kong one time. Rico T. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, I forgot about your whole Kong thing.
I've been on some shit.
Rekong. That's what I'm calling
Rekong?
Rekong.
I like that.
That's his new name. Rekong. I'm sure you would. But welcome, podcasters. You're here, you joining us in the kitchen with, like always, me and Rico here. You missed a little bit on the YouTube.
Yeah, I missed a little bit on the YouTube. I'm gonna
But
let y'all know on the
he did say the
podcast.
huge update for you, or not a huge update, of something he was going to talk about for this. You said because you told the YouTubers to wait till the podcast.
Okay,
started.
yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
So no, we're gonna talk about a couple situations that had happened this weekend, and it's amazing what can happen in a fucking weekend. Let me tell y'all what. But
Situation.
so the title of this episode, fucking hat, dude. Title of the episode is going to be Tommy was halfway wrong, and the reason that I'm saying Tommy was halfway wrong is because last week's episode, he had mentioned that it seems like that the podcast is going to end up becoming more of like the Rico's Adventures in Dating. Alright, I'll hop on a little bit, Pineapple.
Yo, pineapple.
That's my
What's
boy
up?
from work. We play Warzone together.
Pineapple.
But Tommy thought that this was going to be, come the dating adventures of Rico. And it's not, but there's some shit that had happened this weekend that I'm going to talk about. One of it's involved in that. The other one is involved in a situation that I wasn't directly involved in. I had no part in how it all played out or anything like that, but it's still a fucked up situation. And that's also going to lead into my fuck you session, just because I know that they don't listen to this, and even if they did, I don't give a fuck, because it's going to be said. Because you know what? I've been hearing this a lot at work, and I normally don't use new age speech or anything like that, but I'm going to let y'all know right now. On today's episode, if there's one fucking thing you can be assured about, Rico's on demon time right now. I've had enough shit happen this weekend that I don't give a fuck what flies out my mouth today. First, what I want to do is this. Tommy, what's been going on, dog?
Not much. My weekend was chill. I don't do crazy things like you anymore. I'm too old for that shit. Every once in a while, I just can't get out as much. Takes fucking 3 weeks to recuperate.
You're right.
I ain't talking about fucking water.
That's like,
I'm still feeling wrong 3 weeks fucking later.
I only had like 2 drinks that night too.
Man,
I haven't drank since I had that weekend with Jack.
Yeah, that Jack is just...
Yep.
It beat me up the next few days, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, so you guys already know, I've been chilling, doing my thing, rebirth the Kong gym and all that shit. The good news before we get into this fucking episode is, so last year we started off nice and strong. I feel we had, plenty of guests and stuff like that. We kind of dwindled down due to different things happening and stuff like that. But, however, I'm more on top of the shit this year. We're getting it all organized and
issues.
Like that. So, we've already got 4 episodes in the works right now where we have, if y'all remember the episode in season 1, the Moist Boys with Alex and Manny from Georgia. That's right, y'all. They started their own podcast. We used to shout them out, Bandolier Tigers. They haven't done it. I'm trying to get them back into it. But we're going to have the Bandolier Tigers back on the podcast so we can have Moist Boys Part 4. And the reason I wanted to do that was because through other people that I know or who have reached out to me, they love the Moist Boys episode. So, fuck it, we're bringing it back. And it's going to be dope because now we're throwing Tommy into the dynamic. Going to be crazy. So we got them. If you were on Facebook, and if you're on my personal Facebook, I know you've seen that I shared it a few times. There's a young lady on there who she does comedic Facebook Lives and stuff like that, prank calls, dresses up weird, she throws little parties and stuff like that. She does dope. She's one of the funniest people, real talk, like hands down, that I know. Me and her were able to vibe, and sometimes we'd be pulling some shit together, and it's fucking hilarious. We got her gonna do an episode. Yes, sir?
I got excited for a second. I thought you was talking about Facebook and Facebook marketing. I thought you was going to try to help me sell my game system.
I am.
You started talking about this other person. I
no.
was all excited.
No, we're doing that after this.
Oh, okay. I thought it was time. So go ahead.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But no, so we also have another podcast host who's going to be coming on.
I'm just kidding.
She has her own podcast now. She does do a spiritual podcast. Did want to get her on here to talk about it, promote it a little bit, and of course, me and Tommy, of course, we're going to take it. We're going to make our jokes, and it's going to be hilarious. She agreed to be on the podcast. She knows the energy we bring, and she's down for it. One of the reasons I wanted to get her on is because, like I said before, we always do promote podcasts who are up and starting on the same level of us, and even, fuck it, I'll support bigger ones too if I feel that they deserve that support, you know what I'm saying? So I want her to be able to promote her podcast. I want to be able to support her podcast. And then one of the things that got me, and it's not me tooting our horns or anything like that, but she had said that RCYJ podcast was actually the inspiration to her restarting a blog and then starting her own podcast. So,
cool. Shout out to you then. Man.
Shout out to you. We do thank you.
We did something right.
So I can't wait to get her on an episode.
A fucking million. Yeah. We did one right out of a million. I'm so proud.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what that's what you see. That's there.
That's all that matters.
And then the final one, I know
we're shooting for 2 next year. This year, I mean.
Yep. And actually, oh no, we might. No, actually, no, because I have to get with this person to figure out when we're gonna do it. But we actually have a guest who wants to come onto the podcast this season, who is has been in contact with me, and they actually want to start their own podcast, and they need some help starting it. So of course they came to your boy for it. He wants to get on this, so we've also inspired that person to start their own podcast.
And then we're also this season, the one thing I'm going to promise, you will get the answer to. Everybody's wanting to know. Is Blank Man real?
Is he?
Or is he just a made-up person in our head that we like to use?
Possibly made up, but I'm not sure
to
anymore.
blame on stuff that goes wrong.
Yeah.
When it goes wrong.
No.
You will find out.
You guys are going to have to find out this season.
I'm not going to tell you when, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to listen to all the episodes to find out when.
The last one that I'm going to bring up is, I know for season 3 we were talking about getting an up-and-coming model, but that one was definitely scheduling issues and stuff like that. Well, guess what? Not the episode after this one, but the one after that. She's going to clear some time in her schedule so that we can get on a phone call with her on an episode of RCYJ Podcast.
So, now I'm going to start a new little segment in your thing because we're going to do something. It's called Wrestling Talk. And I just want to know who you think's going to win the Royal Rumble. That's it, because it's coming up this week, next week coming up. So I just need to ask your opinion because we talk about wrestling, and we'll take a couple minutes and we'll see who you think's going to win. Cody Rhodes is coming back, and that's the big
Cody Rhodes is coming back, and he's the favorite right now.
He winning.
Everybody was hoping The Rock, but The Rock said he's definitely not going to be at the Rumble. He's not going to be able to get in shape in time.
The only thing I will say about that, let me know Monday. I'll know a little better. But in Triple H's, since he's taken over, he's been big about keeping secrets. So why would The Rock, if he wanted to be a surprise at all, come out and say that he's going to beat him? That's all I got to say. I don't think he's going to, though. Don't take it wrong, but that's all I'm saying.
I think he'll show up, but he ain't going to do nothing.
Well, he's definitely going to be there on Monday. All the Samoans are supposed to, and I think that's too much of a setup for me. To me, that's too much of a setup for at least The Rock and Roman next year.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I mean, but it's there because Monday night they're supposed to all the generations of Samoans are supposed to acknowledge him, is what they say. So we'll see.
I ain't
how that
acknowledging
goes.
shit.
You wasn't invited. You're the unclaimed Uso.
I'm really solo Uso.
No, you solo Uso. Like it means solo. They don't give a fuck about you.
I'm lone Uso.
They're like, get the fuck out. He's like that brother, you know the one. Like if you got a lot of brothers, I mean,
I'm not one you really don't want around.
But then you got like 5 brothers. Yeah, he's that like one. But there's like they even cut him out of pictures. He was in some of the pictures that shown even on WWE. You can't see it, but if you look really really closely, you can
see my shoulder.
Yeah, you see his. You're like, who the fuck is that? Is that somebody's shoulder? Nah. That was my dad. My dad was standing next to us. We cut him out. They don't talk about him. But anyways, that was wrestling talk.
That was
and then crazy talk. Here we go.
Before we get into the main parts of the episode, which I only got one more thing to say, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, follow. Share this shit to your friends. Let's make this thing even bigger. If you're on the podcast, put it on to your friends. All that good stuff. Let's get that going. We love you. We appreciate you. Now, demon time. Crack my neck for this one.
Uh-oh. It's that time. It's time. It's
Okay.
demon time. Oh, that's Vader. My bad.
I'm going to take the watch off of that. So the first one that I'm going to talk about today is...
throw the watch or break it.
I'm going to talk about a situation that happened directly with me. I'm directly involved in it. Things like that. It kind of pissed me off. I was going to be petty. I was going to say some shit back, but I decided, you know what? This podcast is where I let this shit out.
And here we go.
Won't be mentioning any names. But see, here's my fucking thing. Here's my thing. Alright? I get it. I make jokes. I say things in poor taste sometimes. I'm not so above anybody or self-centered that I wouldn't apologize if I realized that that joke might have went over a limit.
I will give you that. He does tend to apologize.
Now, I made a joke on my personal Facebook. And I wasn't thinking about it. I realized after, hearing about it, how it could be insensitive. But basically what it was is this. I'm single now. Everybody knows that. And there was a situation involved with someone I had dated previously where I had made a joke. It was a Kevin Hart meme, said, fall in love, question mark. Bitch, I can't even fall asleep. I thought that was funny because I was looking at it as the sleep aspect. So then I said, facts, but me and the gym got a sneaky link thing going on. Now, everybody knows what a sneaky link is. I don't have to explain that. But if anybody knows me, what I mean by that joke is the fact of, yes, I can't sleep. But that's why I'm at the gym late at night. Get my workout in because I can't sleep. I proceeded to get messages about how I'm toxic, insensitive, self-centered, and that I'm posting all over the place that I'm sleeping with someone. Do you see that in what I said at all?
Her name's Jim.
Apparently.
No, I don't. That's what we call crazy talk.
That's
when you tell that person, and this is all that should have been said, and I would have texted right there on Facebook so everybody get to see. The world don't revolve around you. Not everything about you, boo.
That's what I'm saying. Don't read too far into my shit. I like to make jokes. I'm a talk comedian. I'm a podcast host. I do shit purely for the shock factor. Stop reading into my shit. Here is my other problem with that. You're part of this. Fuck you. Okay? Because everything was cool. Everything was good. Now, here's my thing. You wanted to use that. Get mad at me about that. And now you're like, I never want to speak to you again. Okay, bye. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm going to forget about all of everything by Tuesday morning. I'm the king of not giving a shit. You should have just talked to me. I would have apologized. We could have been cool. That's what I actually wanted out of it. Us to be cool. But now you want to start tripping up? Fuck you. I'm good. Real talk. I'm going to say that. The last thing I'm going to mention about this situation here is this. Here is my biggest fucking gripe. I get it. Maybe there's some unresolved shit. I don't know. Not my problem. I don't have anything unresolved. Apparently, this person does. However, even though it was a joke in poor taste, the fact of the matter is this. It was a joke. The biggest point about this at all is whether I'm sleeping with someone or not, which, let's be honest, I'll throw it out there for the entire fucking world. I'm not. I was trying to sleep with someone last night because she attracted my attention. I'll be real. I went out.
He trying to be cuddle buddies.
It wasn't trying to be no cuddle buddy. We're trying to be a cuddy buddy. You already know. But that's not the point. But here's the thing. You don't need to worry about that shit. Why? Because I'm single. Don't worry about what the fuck I do.
It is true. If you ain't together no more, what the fuck is it your issue? It don't have nothing to do with you anymore. You need to stay the fuck out. I mean, I'm not even trying to go at you directly at that. I just saying that in general.
I brought this up because
you're sitting there. This is your other thing. Too many people do this. I do it sometimes too. Stop reading so much into fucking everything. Like you fucking sit there and let your mind fucking wonder. If you think something's about you or something along those lines, why not text the person? Hey, did that fucking message have anything to do with me? And then maybe you could have got some kind of dialogue. It might have been fighting dialogue, but at least it was in private and not crazy. And
if I would have gotten reached out to and asked, is this about me? No, it's not. I see what you're saying. I see why it's insensitive. I do apologize. I wasn't thinking.
100%. And that's what people's problem is. And that's what I'm saying. Not just you, because I do the same shit. Stop. Everybody knows. Stop reading so much into fucking things. If you really have a question about something like that, just fucking ask.
And I'm going to put myself...
It can save so much fucking problems.
And irritation. Now, and here's my thing. For me, I'm not going to lie, it does feel a little bit weird about me saying that. Because, sometimes I do get in my feels a little bit. Tommy will say something, and yes, I will read too much into it. And I admit that shit whole fucking heartedly. I'll admit it for everybody right here.
We talk about it all the time, but the difference is...
I'm not snapping at him about it.
No, and it didn't even that. He went into a normal dialogue and be like, yo, was that meant this way? Like, no, dude, stop fucking reading so much anything. It was funny, so I said it. That's pretty much fucking what it led down to.
And that's how it should go.
And boom, it was funny, so he said it. Maybe he was just trying to get some interaction out of fucking people on Facebook and have a conversation, and you want to get on the fucking homie for doing that shit. That's not cool. Now maybe you don't feel like he should put a post out or something because it's going to make you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, no, I've been unfriended already.
I mean, yeah, that's cool. That's the cool part, but I'm just saying overreaction leads to so much shit. So instead of...
Overreaction, and here's my biggest thing about it, again, for everybody, because I know a lot of people are going to have comments regardless. Here's what I will say. I'm a podcast host. I love, if y'all care about us, all that good shit, but here's my thing. I'm fucking single. Don't worry about what I do. Worry about me or say some shit if it, is fucking up my relationship with, say, like, my kids or my job. But seeing as it's not, mind your fucking business about what I do in my own personal time. I talk to y'all about it. I know y'all are going to have your opinions. You can have your opinions.
Ask, we'll answer.
But don't
hold them accountable to whatever you think.
Yeah, hold me accountable to whatever you think I need to be held accountable for. But don't worry so fucking much about my life. That's the whole point to her. I'm fucking single. You're fucking single. Do what you want. Stop worrying about me. Let me go out and do me. Because here's what I fucking do. I go to work. I go to the gym. I go to work. I pick up my kid. I spend the night with my kid. I take him to school. I go to work. I pick up my kid. Or I go to the gym.
Hey,
I get 1 day a week where I get to see Tommy.
In homage to what your boy said, you told me about, I'm going to give him up. Hey, hon, I'm sorry. You're not the one. Boom. That should be finished.
No, you didn't say it right. Can I fix it for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, so shout out to the homie Pineapple for giving me this one.
Because that was Pineapple? That's even fucking better. Cool.
So, here's what it is. Sweetie, you're cute. You just weren't the one.
Never mind.
That's what it was.
I was being nice by not saying that.
Shut your ass, I'll talk. Now, y'all get ready for problem number 2.
Okay, let's go.
I went out last night.
Uh-oh.
I went out with a couple friends.
No, I invited to the Big Goose.
I haven't hung out.
It was work buddies.
I haven't hung.
I'm not a work buddy no more.
No, I haven't hung out with these people, and I just want to see what that dynamic was like.
Bro, you know I'm just fucking playing. I wouldn't win anyways.
So we went out.
Ain't right.
Let's be real about this. We went to a cabaret.
Cabarets again.
Went to a cabaret. Now, mind you, all of us legitimately.
I think the new title of this show is going to be, is this show about cabaret?
Rico's Cabaret. What's the...
It ain't even Rico and Tommy, it's just
Rico's Cabarets y Hangeo. That's what we're going to... RCYJ. We're going to go half in Spanish because I couldn't figure out a Y and J word to go with it. No, but we went out, right? So we're chilling, we're doing all this other shit, blah, blah, blah. Nothing's going on, though, all right? Like, literally, we're stuck in our seats. Y'all know me. I'm sitting here, I'm making jokes, I'm keeping everybody entertained. That's me. A friend of mine goes out with us. Apparently, that was the wrong thing to do.
Why?
Now, mind you, I want to reiterate this, and I'll do it like this. You see the chain is out. Y'all see it's across. I put this on everything. This is exactly what happened all night. You ready? I'm sitting in the middle. The friend who the situation happened to is sitting to my left. My other friend is sitting to my right. Mind you, I'm the only single one in this equation. Now, the one sitting here to my right, he's like me. We're jokesters. We talk shit. He made a bunch of jokes. It was hilarious. We giggled. Homie to my left was just quiet. He'd never been to a place like that. That was his first time. So he legit stayed next to me all fucking night. The only time that me or him ever got up was if I went to the bathroom or he went to the bathroom. Other than that, we stayed in our seats. His significant other had a huge problem with that. Had a problem with the fact that
some of them do,
that he was.
And in her defense, he should have talked to her about before he went to the place. To be honest, should have been like, "You ain't cool with this," and you know, you guys, you're supposed to be talking. So
Okay.
I'm not trying to take sides.
No, but listen. No, here's what I am gonna say. I'm gonna take part of the blame. I'm going to take part of the blame because it was more of a surprise. The idea was we were just going to go to a bar. That was it. We still halfway did that, but that's why I'm taking some of the blame because it wasn't just a bar. But when I tell you that this dude was like the epitome of loyalty. Now they just come and be like, "Hey, how you doing tonight?" And immediately, "I have a girlfriend. Sorry." Okay. I see what you're doing. I like that. I'm down for it. Yo, big ups to the homie for doing what he did. Real talk. Here's my thing, though. She split with him. The girlfriend split with him over that. And now he's trying to fix it. But here's the thing. For him to fix it... here's where Demon Time's kicking in. For him to fucking fix it, he can't play Warzone with us. He can't text us. The only interaction we can have with this motherfucker is at work. Once 5 o'clock hits, he don't know us no more. In order for him to fix this. Now again, I will take my part of the blame for this. We should have fucking told him. I will take my blame for that. But here's where Demon Time comes in. Listen. Go ahead, Tommy. Say what you gotta say, because I'm about to get into this.
She got some ugly titties, don't she?
I don't know.
She must. How weird when I see some titties.
You calmed me down a little bit on that one. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, that's what I was trying to do. But
Okay, but no, listen. I fucking get it. I get it. Jealousy. Might be thinking something's going on. You know, whatever goes through your head. But here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. I'm the only single one. I wouldn't have allowed him to do anything. Why? Because he has you. Because you guys have a multiple year relationship. He wasn't going to do anything.
Multiple year?
Like they've been together for more than a year. I think it's actually going on like 4. It's going on like 4.
So it's like there's not even a fucking talk about this shit.
Yo,
Just pick up.
Exactly. So then, homie to my right, he's in a relationship as well. You think I was gonna let him go over the board? No. Here's my thing, though. Fuck you.
But can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
did the guy on the right, did he talk to his girl beforehand?
The only thing that he said was, "We're doing boys' night." That's all he said.
Well, do you know for sure that he didn't tell her?
He did not tell her. But here's my thing about that. No, but listen, here's my thing about that. So the guy on the right, his girl, right, has told me personally, if y'all want to do that, go ahead. Just one time when you guys go, bring me. I just want to go out and have fun.
See, that's where I'm at with it. Like, that should have been what her fucking thing was next time. Next time you go there, you got to invite me. Like, see, at least that I understand.
And we would have been fine.
And then she could have come there and he could have talked to the boys and sort of realize nothing's going on. I mean, people take that shit so fucking literally.
People take that shit wrong. And sometimes I get where y'all insecurities come in. I get where, because I know someone's going to hit us with, what if she went out to do something like that and her man was like that?
Hold on.
He calming me down again. Y'all motherfuckers lucky.
One thing that I do want to say about that, though, is like, I'm being honest with you. Like, a guy really don't want a stripper. He can act like he does and he wants her maybe for a few nights, but I hate to tell you that he doesn't want to be with a stripper. Because if he gets with her, he's going to fucking not like what she's doing and try to change her anyway. So
that's why I was trying to sleep with the waitress.
So, I mean, it's just, like, I'm just trying to tell you, women, for real about that. Like, if it's that bad that he's going to do crazy things like that, then there's something more wrong. You should probably just talk to him and ask him what the fuck happened, because if he sat there and did nothing and he talked about you the whole fucking time, then guess what? His mind was on you, so he just wanted to go hang out with his boys and have a fucking few drinks. Now, if he was out there fucking getting dances and stupid shit, maybe you need to question, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong, or what are we doing wrong?
Real quick, going with what he just said, if he was going to do something stupid, he was going to be out there getting dances and all that shit. Listen, en Papa Dios en todo, I swear on everything, he never left my fucking side. Never left my side. But for that shit to happen to him, because it fucked up his night. And then when I wake up this morning to see what had happened,
anybody's night,
that fucked up my day. Because now I feel bad, because it's like, yo, both of them have told me, like, with work, inflation, everything, like, shit's just expensive to do now. You know what I'm saying? That's why none of us really even, went out with money last night. Like, I think we each had like $40 on us. Wow, $40. Anywho, one of them hasn't been out with just a regular guy in over a fucking year. Everything he does is with his significant other. Same thing for the other gentleman. Everything they do is with their significant others.
I'm telling you right now, that definitely ain't good. That's not gonna last.
Now,
no matter what you
here's
think,
my thing.
Because if you're always with those people, you need a break from anybody. I don't care who you are.
Yo, big facts. And
100%.
Tommy can attest to this for me. And don't get me wrong, we have such a beautiful and amazing relationship now. But I've dealt with that to where I never had guys' nights. I was always home. I was always with my significant other. I was always there, just doing the dad thing. Never really had time to get out. And yeah, that made me a little bit crazy sometimes.
Well, it definitely is different though when you got the kid involved. And if there was a kid involved, I probably would take the side more of her again. Which is
well, no, but I mean, even before the kid.
I'm not talking about you. I was talking about if there was a kid involved. Like he was supposed to be home helping watch his kid. Like if the couple that she's mad and broke up with him, if they had a kid.
No, they don't.
I kind of figured. Then I'd understand. Because what the fuck? You out fucking looking at titties while I'm fucking home watching your kid.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And then there's some issues. Just because the homie got drug out, from my understanding, basically. And just to hang out with the boys and fucking release a little bit.
He got drugged out. Yo, like, seriously, let me tell y'all. I met this dude.
I mean, honestly, if you would have took this a whole different way, I'm just being 100% real with you. You're like, damn, you at the strip club, maybe he got all excited all night and he's thinking about you. You guys probably would have had some pretty fucking good sex that fucking night if you took it that way. Just saying.
Thank ya.
Just fucking saying.
Thank ya. That's what I'm saying. But the point is this. Shit went way too far. He didn't even fucking do nothing. That leads me to believe two simple things. Now, here's my other fucking thing. First off, I could tell she fucking bullies him. This kid's like your height. He's a little bit bigger than me, but you know what? He's a very gentle fucking giant. She's a fucking bully to this dude. And then to do this shit to him to the point where he was literally so fucking depressed he couldn't eat, like afterwards, like no. That shit's just bad with me.
Yeah.
Listen, I promise y'all. It's exactly like Tommy said. If you're a single dude, now mind you, again, I'm taking myself out of this category. I am a single dude, but no, let's be real. Do I want to date a stripper? Fuck no. I don't, because I couldn't trust that situation. You know what I'm saying? Just like trust goes both ways.
90% of the guys, at least. Now, I'm not gonna say there's not. I won't mean to stop you again, but I'm not gonna try to sell you out there that there's not fucking asshole, fucking sleazy guys that are fucking in there trying to fucking sleep with women, pay them to fucking because they ain't getting it right at home or whatever the fucking situation is. You guys having problems, whatever. And that's not fucking right, because they should be there talking to you too. And I don't condone that, that's all I'm trying to say. But the dude just trying to sit out, like I said, get drugged, just have a little bit of fun. I don't see what the big deal is. You guys should have had a dialogue and talked about this.
Just like y'all women like...
Get out of your damn head.
Just like y'all women sometimes like to go to those, male shows or whatever, where the dudes are walking around in little whatevers. Y'all can do that, but as soon as homeboy goes out with the boys for a night, you just gonna think that his boys are gonna let him fuck up his relationship with you, and you're gonna break up with him over that? Yo, first off, this is who my fuck you session is about. Fuck you for that. First off, this dude's been with you almost 4 years. Put some trust in the dude. You see how he is. He's quiet. He's timid. It's taken me this long to start opening him up and letting me see like how he likes to have fun and stuff like that. And honestly, both of them.
Now you can't play Call of Duty with them.
Exactly. Both of them.
You're not even allowed to play video games. These guys are so corrupt.
Both of them just needed a night out with the boys. I can hang out with Tommy whenever the fuck I want. I'm single. I don't have to deal with the relationship. But you know what? Sometimes I'll hit up Tommy and be like, hey, let's just go out. Let's go do something. Why? Because even in my situation, I still need a night out with just the boys.
Everybody needs it. Like I'm telling you,
it's time away.
I even implore you to go fucking take a time out and go do something.
Now
it doesn't have to be fucking something crazy. And maybe you guys should talk. Maybe you should have fucking set boundaries and said, oh, you shouldn't go there. But I don't know. Maybe they talked about it beforehand, so maybe you can't really bitch at her because we don't know the whole situation.
We don't know the whole situation, but I still feel she took it too fucking far.
You take a shit too far. If you're able to do is start talking to him. Like maybe he should have just known, hey, yo, I don't feel comfortable with you going to those places, and maybe he's the type of guy, because he probably is by the sounds of it. Okay, I'll never go to a place like that.
Personally, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you know what? I think that bitch got a big forehead and a hook nose. Fuck her. She got me pissed off. I don't give a shit today.
Nah, I told you, she got ugly titties, so.
She probably do got ugly titties, but don't hurt my boy just because you insecure. Get a titty job.
He probably likes your ugly titties.
Put makeup on him. You wear it on your face, too.
He with you, isn't he?
Fucking with my boy like that. Got me pissed off, hooker.
Yeah, hooker. The foot. He hooked her, but not she hooked him.
So, actually, you know what? Title of the episode.
I hope you guys are all good, though.
I hope everything ends up good for them. I hope she gets. I hope she gets the chance to meet us and talk to us, get to know us.
Oh, that ain't happening.
No, it probably won't. But here's my thing. I need her to understand that, like.
You can. She won't.
She won't, but I need her to understand, like, if he goes out with us, and it's like I tell you, Tommy, you're a good-sized gentleman. You can take care of yourself. But what's one thing that I always say? I'd rather be able to go out with you because I want to make sure that you're safe. I'd rather put myself in a stupid situation than let somebody I'm with put themselves in a stupid situation, no matter what it is. I wouldn't let him do anything like that because I know how much dude cares about you because he talks to me about you all the time.
He cares. I don't know what he does. His special power is with the habits, but he's a habits care bear.
I'm just saying, fuck you with your forehead, ugly titties, and a hook nose.
He looks like a care bear right now. Don't you want to give him a hug?
I know you ain't got kids, but I hope you trip on a fucking Lego and stub your toe on the bedroom corner. Bitch.
I don't. I hope you guys work it all out. I hope it's all.
Yeah, 772-777-7777, extension 16, Tommy Gun Therapy.
It won't be. I promise you, because I already in my head, I already see what you're gonna do, and you already explained enough to me about the dude. He gonna fucking go. Okay, I only talk to those guys at work from now on. No more Call of Duty. And
I'm giving up a friend so he could be happy. I should tell you to go fucking go.
And to be honest, like fucking, it's only gonna fucking get worse from there. Like she just told you can't play fucking video games no more. She got what she wanted. She probably just using this for fucking video game in her mind. To be honest with you, I hate how he plays video games all the time. She crazy like that.
I hate how he's not up my ass all the time.
I bet that was all what this is about. She didn't even really even give a fuck he was at the strip club.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know something,
He wasn't there up her.
For everybody to be sane and happy, you have to realize that the world don't revolve around you.
Well, you know,
Get the fuck over it.
What you really, really need to do understand, and this is everybody.
I'm sorry for the situation, but fuck you.
There's two. It's not one.
It's two. Es dos.
And you guys, you know, if you can't fucking work together and work things out, then yeah, I guess maybe you should have split. I don't fucking know. I don't even know you people. But you're part of the fuck you session, so fuck you.
You know what, matter of fact, I hope you go to work, got boogers hanging out your nose, and you don't fucking know, and everybody's laughing at you and don't tell you.
I think this is the first in the history. The longest fuck you session we've ever had.
This is the longest fuck you session we ever had, and you know what? Fuck you again.
Because it's been going on for a while. Like, usually it's a flash 3-minute thing. And
this is what you got me doing. This ain't water, motherfucker. Casamigos.
it's water. I've seen him. He's fucking dumped this real shit in his cup before the fucking
Nigga's
show.
Fiji water.
And he fucking poured fucking his Fiji water.
Fiji water.
He's got the real alcohol in his cup that he's not even gonna drink.
Why'd you say that?
Because I'm getting in your head.
Why'd you say that, Tommy?
Because it's not all about you. Why are you gonna not drink it now? See how easy this was?
Nope, not doing that. I wasn't turning because I'm not gonna drink it.
Are you turning to drink it? Oh, here we go. See, he's drinking. But this is how easy it is to get to Rico's head. But he's still drinking. Now he drank it all. Looks like I'm drinking.
That was 3/4 Casamigos and a quarter cranberry juice. Fuck with your boy and find out.
Looks like I'm driving.
No, that's all I'm doing. You can still drive. Anywho, Tommy, anything you want to say to people before we sign off this?
Oh, damn. This was a fast episode. I felt like I wasn't here that long. Didn't think I said much, but because Rico had a lot to say. A lot of fuck yous. But hey.
Fucking demon time.
Fucking demon time. But thanks for fucking joining us. Appreciate you guys as always. Can you tell that I'm lying?
Here's my fucking thing. Last thing I'm gonna fucking say. I'm changing the title of the episode.
Appreciate you guys all.
Here's what I'm changing the title of the episode to. Talk shit out. Stop assuming. Stop taking shit to the extreme. Talk to the motherfucker. And don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing.
You know, also, we're looking for a woman.
We're looking for a female who wants to come and join us. I feel I need someone to ground me sometimes.
Even if it's a couple times, because...
Maybe help me understand what the fuck's going on with y'all.
No, this is the main reason why I think that this is because we get into a lot of these discussions, and I would like to hear another perspective on the situation. Because maybe we're wrong, and I'll sit and listen, and I'll debate with you, and I don't give a fuck. Now he's pouring his Fiji water back.
But I'm pouring the rest of this shit.
Like, seriously, it would be cool. Because I don't think we're always right on everything. Believe you me. I definitely can admit when I've been wrong.
Listen, let me be real. A lot of the knowledge that I have...
Thank you guys all. Thank you for
when it
listening.
comes to female stems
I hope
on the
we
fact...
energize your Monday and start your weekends right.
Damn right. We love y'all. Most of the information that I have stems from the fact that I have 5 sisters. Now, I'm not always right because every woman is different. So if we have a female that wants to come on and join the team, maybe help us out, help us clarify since you are part of that other, equation. We would love that. Other than that, like Tommy Guns said, I need you to energize your Mondays and start your weeks off right, starting at 5 a.m. or whatever day you listen to Tommy Guns and on Rico Cool Your Jets. Check this out on YouTube. Check out the Real Talk Sessions. Like, subscribe, share, follow, pass the shit around to your friends, and we out this piece. Y'all already know. One time!
Did you breathe at all in there or not?
No, I pulled a Buster Rhymes. Let's go! Because I feel like we're gonna do it. I don't know what the fuck it says.
Interesting. But that was a fun one, guys.
That was a fun one, guys. You too.
But you too.
Thank you for being here. Now listen, if anybody listens to this and you feel like you need to get offended.
Hey, I don't care. Be offended. Tell me. I'll even apologize.
Listen, be offended.
Told this before. We'll
be offended.
We'll have a dialogue. Yep. We'll talk it out.
Talk it out. People. Don't come at me incorrect because I'm going to go back at you incorrect and then it's not solving any fucking problems. Other than that, I love you. I appreciate you. Have a good night. We out this piece. Couldn't get it back.